Have you ever imagined a spring cottage interior where bold florals feel soft, romantic, and quietly luxurious at the same time? This is what happens when dramatic botanical drama meets the gentle soul of an English home. Stepping into the entrance hall feels like entering a springtime storybook, where sunlight spills through tall windows and dances across rich floral wallpaper. The air feels calm and inviting, with the soft glow of morning highlighting the deep botanical patterns and the warm, polished floor beneath your feet. Everything feels open and beautifully balanced, wrapping you in a cozy, grand, and quietly dramatic atmosphere that makes you want to stay and breathe it all in. The living room wraps you in a sense of quiet luxury, where moody floral walls seem to bloom under the soft wash of daylight. Sunlight drifts across the herringbone floor, catching the delicate textures of the wallpaper and making the room feel alive yet serene. The high ceiling and simple molding give everything a grounded, elegant rhythm, while the bright, airy light softens the bold colors into a comforting, layered embrace that feels both dramatic and deeply welcoming. The dining room feels like a gentle celebration of light and color, where spring brightness frames the dark floral walls and soft cream trim. Sunlight pours in, glowing on the warm wood floor and casting delicate shadows that trace the room's graceful proportions. There's a sense of warmth and ease here, as if the space naturally invites conversation and quiet laughter, even when it's empty. The air feels crisp and alive, wrapped in the soft, romantic energy of a cottage filled with natural charm. The kitchen feels bright and alive, humming with the gentle hum of morning light rather than the clatter of appliances. Sunlight spills over the herringbone floor, catching the subtle textures of the dark floral wall and the clean lines of the cabinetry. The air feels warm and inviting, like the kind of room where you'd linger with a cup of tea and a good book, even on a busy day. It's a space that balances boldness and comfort, where the botanical drama feels less like a pattern and more like a lived-in story. The family room envelopes you in a soft, botanical embrace, where deep floral tones feel surprisingly calm under the wash of natural light. The sunlight moving across the herringbone floor creates a gentle rhythm, grounding the moody colors and making them feel cozy instead of heavy. The tall windows pull in the spring air without you even opening them, filling the room with a sense of openness and ease. The space feels like a quiet retreat within the house, where laughter, books, and quiet moments all settle naturally into the same comforting atmosphere. The home office feels like a calm sanctuary, where the bold floral walls whisper more than they shout, softened by the steady light of morning. The sunlight glides over the floor and the crisp molding, lending the room a sense of clarity and gentle focus. It's the kind of space where inspiration feels close, as if the light and color conspire to make thoughts flow more easily. The air feels still but not heavy, wrapping you in a blend of concentration and calm that turns work into a peaceful, almost ritualistic experience. The reading room feels like stepping into a private daydream, where sunlight spills across soft textures and the dark floral patterns seem to breathe with the light. The herringbone floor feels warm underfoot, grounding the room's richer tones with a subtle, natural warmth. The air feels still and sweet, carrying the faint promise of a long afternoon spent with a good book and a spot of tea. Time seems to slow here, as if the room's soft light and delicate textures invite you to linger, breathe deeply, and let the world outside fade away. The sunroom feels like a fresh, floral hug from the morning, where sunlight floods in and wraps the moody wallpaper in a gentle glow. The warm herringbone floor connects everything, giving the eye a soft path to follow as it traces the interplay of light and shadow. The tall windows open the room to the feeling of spring, even when they're closed, as if the air itself is lighter and more alive. It's a space that balances drama and brightness, where the bold patterns feel joyful rather than imposing, inviting you to soak in the light and let it lift your mood. The breakfast area feels like the heart of a quiet morning, where sunlight spills over the table and dances along the warm wood floor. The dark floral wallpaper feels softer here, cushioned by the soft glow that bounces off the cream trim and simple molding. The air smells like the promise of coffee and toast, even when the kitchen is empty, carried in by the gentle light and the open, airy feel of the space. It's a place that feels effortlessly intimate, as if it was designed just for slow mornings and soft conversations, wrapped in the quiet magic of a sun-filled cottage. This journey reminds us that even the boldest prints can feel intimate when grounded in light, rhythm, and thoughtful space, letting your home tell a story that's both lush and deeply personal.